you'll get this window that says verified interplay check-in folder. I click on OK. If you have or just a tape in the deck, it will give you this. For now, let me cancel it. Remember, you have to go to the settings bin of the this is the project window. Remember, it has to remain open, right? Go to settings, interplay folder, and make sure that it's set correctly to your folder. If it's not, you go here, bmcc, projects, and you look at your folder. You click on OK, and you should be fine. You can double check that you're indeed all set by click on this other setting, interplay user, and make sure that you see your name there. Okay, click on OK. All right. To capture, you open the capture tool. How does the capture tool open? One way is to go to Tools, Capture, or the shortcut is Control-7.
Okay.
Make sure that these buttons are highlighted, video audio tracks, and make sure that it's on local bins, and also, very, very important,
local bins.
Make sure that you're going to save your footage onto the Z drive called Student Media.
Okay.
You know?
Sometimes there's two of those.
It should be
just one.
It should. They should both. If it's two, they should both point to Student Media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're on student projects, you're saving it to the wrong drive.
Okay.
The other thing I wanted to say is that the resolution should be 45 DNX HD 45 MXF. All right.
On resolution 45.
The resolution
DNX
is DNXHD 45 MXF.
Resolution is 45 DNX.
And if you haven't created a bin, you create one, or if you have created one to save your material, open it.
Did you enable super bin already?
If you've enabled super bin, you should be all set. And that's where you're going to save your footage. Now remember, the proper way is to log and capture, meaning you look at your footage, you mark in and out for every take, and instead of capturing right away, which would be clicking the red button, you go to this button and you change the mode to log. So you have the in point here, let it play a little bit until the end of the take. Let's assume this is the end of the
And then that's
take.
your out.
Out.
Okay.
Press this button right here.
Mark in.
Which is going to capture that.
Exception, no source.
So whatever you don't do this to stays out of your final thing.
Oh, tape name, because it asked me earlier. Yeah.
Did you have to rename it?
No.
Okay, it's your in. That's the beginning of the shot too, right?
So what's that, like a digital signature of the tape?
And
Okay, click on the yellow pencil, and a little clip is created right here that hasn't been captured yet. So
Okay.
in theory, you do the same thing throughout your material, and then you select all the clips that you've just logged, and that you presumably have also named, like that would be, wide shot students. All right. So you select all the clips that you have that should all say media offline at this point because you haven't captured anything yet. And then you go here to the clip menu, and then you say batch capture. And at that point, Avid will rewind the tape to the first time code number that it sees. That corresponds to the first clip, and will start capturing from in point to out point. In point, out point.
Okay,
Now,
and that's how you capture.
that's the normal, proper way to do it.
Capture.
Batch capture.
This is called batch capture, exactly. Now,
It's
Richard
just
pointed out last time that we have few capture stations And you know, what do we do in that case if we don't have a if we want to maximize our time on the available capture stations? Yes, you can do something that is not, you know, ideally recommended. You stick your tape in at the very beginning and just do what is known capture on the fly, meaning you press the red button and Avid blindly captures the entire tape if there are no timecode breaks. If there are timecode breaks, Avid will stop capturing the moment it sees a timecode break, and then what you'll have to do is
Start again.
You'll get a message that says, should I keep the media or discard? And you should click on keep. Then what you do after that, then you're going to manually go past the timecode break and press the red button again to continue capturing until it reaches the next timecode break. Hopefully you won't have a second one, and it will reach the end of the tape. At that point, once you've captured everything, you should make subclips. And I'll be able to check if you made subclips, because when you guys show the cuts to the class, I'll be able to see the timeline, and I'll be able to see if you actually named every clip, or if it says untitled sequence 01, I'll know that you guys just
Captured the whole thing.
captured the whole thing and didn't bother breaking it into clips. So it doesn't really, you know, you're not really getting away with it. No, I will be able to tell. Let me remind you how to do subclips. There is another way. Last time I showed you that you could map a subclip button and put it, you know, on your under your source monitor. There's also another way. You load a clip.
The whole clip.
Yeah, and then you set. And let's say that, you know, you look at your clip and you say, all right,
I want
to start my subclip from here all the way to here.
Okay.
At that point, what you can do, you can go here and you can go create subclip.
Okay. How's that?
You go to the icon of the clip here, and it becomes a little hand. And then you click on it.
And that creates the subclip.
Yeah, and you'll see that once I do this, if you look at the bin, in theory, it should have a little subclip.
At the bottom. Wait.
Where did it go? Wait a minute.
Untitled sequence? Is that? No, that's not it. Oh, it's CD window view 2, so that's it. It's highlighted.
No. It's strange. Wait a minute, let me do this. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
It did it now. So basically, you know, you do the subclip and you drag it into your bin. As you can see, the icon of the subclip is a smaller clip. Compare this to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me do it again to clarify again. Let's say that you you find this part of the clip, and you're gonna go all the way there. Okay? Go here, create subclip, you drag it into your bin,
Okay, I see.
and then you name it. Now, a couple of things I didn't show you last time. If now remember you have four different views of your bin contents, right? If this is the script view that gives you what we call a representative frame of each clip. If the representative frame is not very helpful, for instance, here I got wide shot patio take 2, here take 3. They look, I can tell the content, but here I happen to have two clips that have very similar representative frames. This is because Avid chooses the first frame of the clip, but it's possible that as I was logging, I logged a little more than I needed in the beginning and the end. So that's actually, that image I see is probably the end of Buildings and Clouds, not WS Bridge. So in order to make it more clear for me, I will select the clip and I will press the L button, which is the play button, until I reach a frame in the material